Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to notification gang for hitting the like button. And the video ain't even starts yet. Y'all have really wanted it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to Mason Cam, man. It is what it is. Show has to be one of the best podcasts, sporting, right? Sport. I'm using quotation because they talk about some of everything, but podcasts. Um, I mean, it's top tier. I mean, it's hilarious. It's funny. They got crazy, crazy guests. Damn near every week popping in. The content is just there, and it's quality content. So shout out to May. Shout out to Cam. I mean, yeah. I mean, listen. I'm a '90s baby, so I remember, the pink mink coat. You know what I mean? Cam. I remember back when Mace was rapping with Diddy, and no Diddy, and from back then. Even the music was quality. Nobody was touching Cam. What? Lyrical wise? Anyway, we ain't gonna get into all that. But yeah, man. So I want to do this video because Cameron called out Moriah Mills for clout chasing Zion Williamson, and this is a fact. I've said this in I think I've done maybe 3 or 4 videos on this related to this topic where I've said she is stalking this man, clout chasing. Moriah Mills is the type of chick, right? And if y'all boys went to college, or maybe even high school, you can say high school too. But if y'all boys went to college, I know what I'm talking about. Moriah Mills is the type of chick on campus, your college campus, right? That's extremely easy. You ain't got to do little to nothing to be able to smash. And then when the minute she finds out you smash with another chick, she gets mad. She feels some type of way. She gets in her feelings. She wants to extort you. She wants to make up false allegations and lies to get you arrested. The worst kind of woman. She's in the adult entertainer, in adult entertaining field. Now all of a sudden you saying it wasn't consensual, and all of a sudden you saying it was abuse. When by her own admission, she was basically saying this time about 5 years ago, she was saying or trying to extort him because she got mad that he had got another woman pregnant. He was dating another chick. Ma'am, you were just there for the cheeks. That's it. Learn your place. Let's get into it, man.
Look, man, I hate this shit. Because I can't even say, if I say what I want to say, I'm wilding. I'm wilding. But I'm going to say a little bit of what I want to say. Yo, listen, man. You ever hear Zion arguing about these bitches, Moriah Mills? Same thing the bitch Moriah Mills you talking about. So those who don't know Moriah Mills, she's a porn star that Zion fucked and she was losing her mind because Zion curved her. She came out after this statement came up with this situation talking about, this is what I was saying, and to all the victims out there. Bitch, you never called rape. Bitch, you was mad he got another bitch pregnant and you was upset about, you do porn, niggas come on your face. For a living, you get paid for buraki. When 8 niggas come on your face, the bukiness, whatever it's called, you're a porn star. You get paid for cum on your face. You suck dick. You do double penetration. I seen the joints. I got off to a couple of them a couple times or two. I felt you was a stalker. Bro, I caught a couple joints on her joint a couple times because she ain't a bad looking chick, but then when she started stalking her, I said, I can't even jerk off to the bitch no more because she's a stalker. The shit is man whack. For her to chime in today, shut the fuck up. You are a cum bucket slut. This is what you do for a living. Zion got his rocks off with the bitch. You got to think about this. If I jerked off to the bitch, he probably is a little kid jerking off to the bitch. Then when you get the boner, he like, yo, I boned the bitch that I been jerking off to my whole middle school and high school life. Didn't know she's going to get attached and go crazy. Now she talking about to all the victims out there. First of all, you shut up. You shut up. That's first and foremost. We don't want to hear from you. You should go to jail. You're the one that should go to jail for harassing this nigga. You ever hear, and back to the original shit. Zion don't even be replying to these hoes, man. And I'm not talking about this situation because it wasn't just him. There's a couple other chicks that be like, yo, Zion did this, or he's bad, or strippers, or whatever the case. There's always some shit about some bitches, but He don't even really be responding. And look, I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. I don't know what happened, and I wasn't there, so I'm not saying if you ain't got pictures or video or voicemail or whatever shit. But Zion beat somebody. It looked like it would hurt. It looked like he's a pretty big nigga. Should be some scars and bruises somewhere, man. And I'm not saying it all has to be like that every time. But this is a pretty big nigga, pause, my nigga. I just want to see a little evidence with these accusations. There's a lot of accusations, very few little evidence. I'm not saying that she doesn't have evidence. I didn't do any due diligence on this topic. I just read it and was like, whatever, here we go again. People are losing a lot of money on accusations. Not even proof. Accusations. Let's look at Shannon Sharp. When's the last time niggas heard from Shannon like that?
That is good.
It's been quiet. Shannon Sharp was on TV every day. The nightcap was lit. Shay, I'm not saying it still is. I just haven't seen it. Shit was popping up on my algorithm on it's not popping up no more. Him and Chad Ochocinco was supposed to go on nightcap tour. It's canceled. They canceled the nightcap tour because of these allegations. This is why you got to know who you fucking with and don't put yourself in these situations. Because I'm not saying the female is not right. She could be 100% right. Time will tell, and we'll see what happens. But I think a lot of this shit, me personally, I think if it's about rape, you should go to jail if you rape somebody. That's just that. You should go to jail. Right. Let's leave the money out of it. That's the way that way you'll know how mad a female is.
I've been said that. Thank you, Cam. I've been said this. Anytime something like this happens, the first thing women do is run to civil court. For what? If somebody assaults me, robs me, whatever the case may be, I'm not trying to get money from you. I'm trying to see you in prison. I don't give a damn about the money. I've been saying this. That's why I almost never believe when women tell me, he did ABC 1, 2, 3, but give me 50 million and I'll be quiet. What? It's a cash cow for them. It's a quick lick. This man did ABC 1, 2, 3, and all of a sudden you just want X amount of millions, and you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. The money is gonna heal you. This man really did what you're alleging that he did. Take him to criminal court. Make sure he goes to prison so he doesn't do it to another woman. This man was, bro. Listen. For the last 3 minutes, 50, I was supposed to been stopping, but I couldn't even say anything because everything Cam was saying was things that I've been saying for the last X amount of years now regarding whatever damn chick that I was talking about, falsely accusing a man of doing whatever. I've been saying the same exact thing. She's an adult entertainer. This man paid to get in them cheeks. He probably hit maybe once, twice, 3 times, 100. I don't know. He hit you. The transaction is through. Ma'am, keep it moving. Like he said, you should not be talking right now. That's a fact. How dare you? Open your mouth as a damn woman that's in the adult entertainment talking about, he did this and he did that. Ma'am, where was all this time 4 years ago? Just like Cam said, you got mad because he got another chick pregnant. That's a fact. And if y'all remember correctly, this about, again, 3 or 4 years ago, she was like, oh, well, I'm late and the baby's yours and I'm going to keep it. She was saying all these things. So where was all these allegations 4 years ago? Where were they? Because 4 years ago, you was hinting that you were saying that it was all consensual. So which is it, man? Just like Cam said, y'all boys need to be careful and not be prepared, but be more selective with the chicks that you're damn talking to. I've been said this. Y'all boys do this to yourself. And y'all boys be getting mad at me when I say these types of things. Man, I don't know why. It's the damn truth. But y'all boys do this to yourself. Y'all do this to yourself. First of all, I wouldn't even be talking to a woman like Moriah Mills. But again, I get it. Just like he said, Zion Williamson probably grew up watching her films. Hell, I ain't gonna lie, me included. Hell yeah, back when she was like, younger, and she didn't put all that crap into her breast and into her ass. She used to look good back in the day when she was natural. Now she just look trash now. But anyway, whatever. Top for another day. I grew up watching her also too as well. So I get where Zion Williamson is coming from. Yo, I'm in 8th grade. I'm over here, doing this, that, and third, watching her videos. Now that I'm finally of age, now that I can finally afford the chick that I grew up crushing over, I'm a hit. I get it. I completely get it. Man, if I was able to get Nia Long right now, boy, look at here. If I was able to get Nia Long right now, boy, look. Whew. How old Nia Long is? She like, what, 50s? How old is she? 50s, 60s? I'd have wore that ass. I'd have wore her out. Let's keep going.
No, we don't want to pay you. We want him in jail. I don't want the money. Let me hear them say that. Let me hear when a female say that, I'll be like, this nigga did some foul shit because she don't even want the money. Now, if you want a nigga in jail because they violated you and you not looking for no money, I believe, I can't say 100, but that sound like 85, 90% nigga did some foul shit to you because you want them in jail unless you just hate them that much. But they be wanting the money. Like, yo, the money ain't gonna stop what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, nah, he foul, but 50 million should make me feel a little better about the nigga raping me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if he got 50 mil, we could sweep this shit under the rug. Oh, you only got 20? All right, bet. Let's do it. This is what I'm saying. I'd rather you go to jail because that way I think that something happened that says, say, no, I don't want to press criminal charges. I wanted a civil suit and we'll just take the money. That's not going to fix what happened. If a nigga raped you, they should be in jail. And you should get a little bit of money, but more importantly, they should be in jail. A lot of these cases, I don't know about Zion. Like I said, it's just be a nigga, they want the money. And that's what it be about.
Thank you, Cam. Thank you. This is what I have been saying. And this is somebody that's been, with the name, the fame, the money since the 90s. Going on 30 years in this industry, in the entertainment world, I should say. So who better to speak on it than Cam? Who better to speak on it than I wanted to hear Mace, but I guess we'll get into it in a separate video. Who better to speak on this? Dev, that don't mean he innocent. Dev, bro, it means a lot. When you have, first of all, women coming at her, oh, he did ABC 1, 2, just like Cam said, he did ABC, but 50 mil will make it all right. No, it won't. Because if this is the truth, that means he's going to pay you that money, especially if he got it. He's going to pay that money and do it to another woman. Why would you want to see another woman go through this nonsense? Why? Why? I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.